to talk about Russell Brand for a second, okay? I've done a video on him, and I feel like every single day since this broke last Thursday is more and more and more crap coming out, okay? Now, we already know they're going to say, you just black male identified. You black male identified. Fine. Let's clear it up. I'm male identified, period, point blank, okay? Now, I'm not saying that men don't do stuff wrong, because they do plenty of stuff wrong, all right? However, what we're not going to do is just sit around here and have women just say whatever they want. They don't have to tell who they are. They can stay anonymous. They can say whatever they want. Everything can be put out into the daggone media. Nothing has to be proven. Russell, in this case, is the one that just has to sit there and take it. Now, from what I understand, he'd been dropped from like management and something else or whatever the hell it is, because I don't know what Russell does anymore. I just remember him from way back in the day. I believe he was on MTV and he was married to Katy Perry. Not that that matters, because I think she only got one song that I know. You know what I'm saying? However, this is no different, in my opinion, than these biatches that come out from for Bill Cosby 50 years later, 35 years later, 28 years later, and you just get to say what you want, and everybody's just supposed to be like, well, that is what it is. What? Because if there is a statute of limitations, I'm assuming, I don't know, I'm not no lawyer, shout out to any lawyers that might be here, okay? If there's a statute of limitations, one would assume, I could be wrong, that like 20 some odd years plus is probably long enough. I'm just saying it probably ran out. But if women are so concerned about other women, and we support women and women's, why is it that you allow this to go on so that it could happen to other women's if you're so concerned about women's? That's all I want to know. If someone could answer that question, not y'all, but them, right? So as of September the 17th, which is yesterday, this is the latest thing that I've seen at 9:13 p.m. EST. Russell Brand accuser reveals letter she wrote to comedian after alleged essay. You completely broke me. Well, when did you write this letter? If it was back in 2007, 2013, it is now 2023. Did you send it to him? Did you deliver it? Did you mail it? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing right now? This is half damn crazy. So women can just come out here, say whatever they want about whoever they want, whatever they want, stay anonymous, and potentially ruin someone's career, never do anything legally with it, and everybody's just supposed to be like, okay, cool. All right. So one of Russell Brand's accusers, identified only as Nadia, has released with the emotional letter she wrote to the comedian in 2012 after he allegedly essayed her. So 2012, you know I ain't good with the calculations. So I'm believing that's 11 years? 11 years, okay? 11 years, all right? In the letter published by the Sunday Times, so this documentary or this investigation came out on Saturday night from these British people, okay? And all the women's came and they said what they had to say. Now, mind you, that's the same thing as basically R. Kelly. But obviously, we know that went to trial. He had a trial before. OK, but it's like you could just get a bunch of people together, go ahead and get on TV and say, well, whatever happened to what is it called? Defamation of character or something like that, or slander. It ain't even like anybody around here saying allegedly. They just, this is what happened. This is what you did. That's it. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Now, listen, I'm not minimizing anybody who has been essayed at all, okay? Not at all. All I'm saying is, why is it that women can just come out and say whatever they want, have no proof, don't go to the police, and everybody's just supposed to be like, well, that's it. Supposed to cancel him. He's supposed to lose his livelihood, and just based off of what somebody said, and that's it. That's all I'm saying. So Nadia wrote that she was completely disgusted by the way Brand had treated her and said that she ever trusted him, okay? Very angry with you and myself for getting sucked into your narcissistic world, child. That word, child. Can we toss narcissist away? Please toss it away. Do you know what you put me through? My body, through my emotions and body are turned upside down. You scared the ish out of me on July the 1st. July the 1st, what year, child? 2012, I guess, child. I thought in any situation I'd be strong enough to fight someone off, but when it's someone you know, you don't expect to be put in that position, you completely broke me down. Actually, I think most essays happen with people that people know, from what I understand. I'm gonna just put that out there, okay? Russell be looking half damn crazy, though. I ain't even gonna front, child. I would... Anyway... Elsewhere in the letter, Nadia recalled the essay, writing, "Do you even know how scary you are when that glazed look comes over you? I didn't see the fun-loving guy in front of me. I saw a man who couldn't control himself, and the word no is more of a challenge than a command. She also questioned why she was protecting Brand after admitting that she did not press charges or disclose his name to staff members at the treatment center. So you went to the treatment center, okay, which is a good thing, all right? So where's that information? So even if you didn't follow through, I'm assuming you still have the information, right? Where's that at? How come you're not putting that out to corroborate, right? So, I'm just saying, you can say that that's where you went, but you putting everything else out. Where's the paperwork? Where's the follow-up? Where's the information? What did they say? What did they find? You don't want to put any of that up. You don't want to put any of that up. All right. Then she said she was protecting him herself. She said that herself right here. Okay. "This letter is for me to work through my stuff, not for you. I just needed you to hear me," she concluded. Reps for Brand did not immediately respond to page 6 comment regarding that letter. So did she mail it or not? I'm confused. Did she mail it to him? Or did she just write it for herself? See, it's so confusing. But you're not allowed to say anything. You're not allowed to question it. You're supposed to just go along with it, okay? Speaking to the Sunday Times now, Nadia said she didn't come forward about the alleged essay at the time because she didn't want to be responsible for ruining Brand's career. But now it's okay to work on ruining his career after all these years. Let me rephrase, years later. Now it's okay. Okay. She also addressed the British actor's presence on social media as a wellness influencer, saying he's saying one thing and I know the demon underneath of it. That's according to you, ma'am. That's according to you. Now, I don't know if he did it. I don't know if he didn't do it. But all I'm saying is that it's always a woman that can say whatever she wants without any proof, and everyone's supposed to go along with it. Nadia added, she can be out here saying whatever she wants. She's clearly going on and on and on. And these people, these papers, these publications are going to take it and continue to display it, right? Nadia added, he wants to help with mediation. He's all in this wellness world. It just makes me so mad that he has a platform for that. Is that the problem right there? Is that, I guess, he's popular or something, right? I don't know, child. No offense. I see this man is I would never go towards this man for any reason whatsoever. He no offense. He look half damn crazy. Not saying essay crazy, but just look at him. Plus he was just silly. He was goofy to me. Nadia is one of 4 women who have accused the Rock of Ages star 48 of rape, essay, and emotional abuse. How we toss emotional abuse in there? That allegedly took place from 2006 to 2013. So at least 10 plus years ago for all of it. According to the expose published by the Sunday Times on Saturday, Nadia claimed the comedian raped her against the wall in LA in July 2012. He allegedly did not have a condom when he committed his alleged act. Ahead of the bombshell report, Brand denied the litany of egregious and aggressive attacks in a post on IG. The allegations pertain to the time when I was working in the mainstream, when I was in the newspapers all the time, when I was in the movies, and as I've written about extensively in my books, I was very, very promiscuous. Well, I have no doubt. And let me just say, like I've said before, there are things that people do when they are satisfying one another, okay, that others might not like, but lots of other people enjoy. Okay. So there's also that, which no one wants to admit. Okay. But there's some aggressive bedroom activities that people participate in. I'm not saying that's the case. All I'm saying is there's plenty of people that like such a thing. Okay. I'm just saying. So now during the time of promiscuity, the relationships I had were absolutely always consensual. I was always transparent about that then. And to see that transparency metastasized into something criminal that I absolutely deny makes me question, is there another agenda at play? So allegedly, this man is speaking out against other things, and they think that this is what's going on. Andrew Tate, if you haven't heard, has said something about it too. But I guess they just have to take it and just wait and see what happens, what's next. I feel like, again, there's something every daggone day coming out about this, which to me is half damn crazy, that you can just go to social media, say whatever the hell that you want, and then your life can be ruined. But that's it. That's all as far as Russell is concerned. I wanted to touch on that briefly because I do believe that it is half damn crazy. Shout out to my girl Michon from Canada. Shout out to Canada. Believe all women. You're supposed to believe all women. I've never been a believe all women. Never, never, ever, no way. So anyway.
We do not care.